9 common dreams about swimming and their meanings. Have you ever dreamt about swimming? Do you want to know its meaning? If so, then you should check this video now. The common dreams about swimming have various meanings. It is essential that we can understand their context properly so that we will be able to give interpretations to them as accurately as possible. Swimming can be a form of leisure or exercise. It is done by many people regardless of their age. Others don't like to swim though, given that they have an inherent fear of drowning. Once you dream about swimming, it will make you curious as to what are its implications to your life. Is this dream something that you need to shrug off, or is it trying to convey a message to you? Well, to know the answer to these questions, watch on. Common dreams about swimming and their meanings. Of course, you may dream about swimming simply because you think about it all the time. Maybe you are eager to swim in real life, and the thought suddenly manifested in your dream. However, if you have dreamt about swimming, even if you didn't think about it in your waking life, there must be something to it that you need to know. You have to unveil all the information that the dream is trying to tell you. Otherwise, you'll miss an important message that could change your life for good. Swimming is a common dream symbol. In dreams, swimming symbolizes the ability to move with ease and fluidity. Also, it is often a metaphor for emotional growth. When you dream about swimming, there's a possibility that your life is flowing steadily. It is a reminder that you need to keep it that way. You have to swim smoothly despite the odds. The dream in which you are swimming is considered by many to be a positive dream. It represents your need for freedom, independence, and self-reliance. It is also a wish to return to your childhood, when you did not have as many responsibilities, worries, and cares. If you are a swimmer, then the dream can represent your ability to overcome challenges and achieve success. The swimming dream can also be associated with your feelings about yourself. Are you a confident swimmer, or are you a struggling swimmer? How do you feel about your ability to swim? Or if you don't swim at all, how do you feel about your own self-image or self-esteem? Keep in mind that swimming requires confidence so that you can fully execute it. Depending on your real-life skills, the dream may suggest your level of self-trust. Swimming in your dreams can symbolize many different things. A dream of swimming in a pool can represent your desire to escape your current lifestyle, or it can symbolize your desire to be able to leave your current situation at any time. If you are swimming in the ocean or a lake, it can symbolize your desire to be independent of others. Dream about swimming naked. Swimming naked in a dream represents the desire to shed the burdens and restrictions of your waking life. You are unable to see yourself as others do and are in danger of drowning in your own problems and mistakes. The dream is a metaphor for your need to get out of the daily grind and find a place where you can just be yourself without being judged by others. This dream could also mean that you are free and happy, or it might mean that you are ashamed and you have a guilty conscience and you don't want it to get seen. Either way, the meaning lies in how you felt while you were swimming naked. Dream about swimming in a dirty water. If you dream that you are swimming through dirty water, it means that you are in need of spiritual cleansing. You are trying to escape from your problems in life, but they are still following you. Have you felt the same way recently? You might want to take a closer look at your life. You may feel like you are holding on to something that you should let go of. If you are swimming in dirty water in your dream, you will have negative influences on your life. You might also have some worries to deal with. You will not be able to solve these problems alone, so seek help from your family members and friends. It is likely that you will overcome your issues with the help of your loved ones. Dream about drowning. In a dream, drowning represents a life situation in which you feel overwhelmed by the demands of others, meaning that you are unable to fulfill the obligations that you have agreed to in waking life. If you succeed in escaping from the water, you will overcome your overwhelm and be able to perform the task you've agreed to. However, If you are unable to escape the water and drown, you will not be able to complete the job and may be fired, get into debt, or even face legal action. Drowning in a dream is often seen as a metaphor. When the dream involves being drowned by someone else, it represents feeling overwhelmed by others. This can be a loved one, a boss, or even a child. When the drowning is self-inflicted, it indicates that the dreamer feels their own behavior is out of control. Dream about swimming in the ocean. By now, you probably know that dreams about swimming are generally good omens. As such, your dream about swimming in the ocean can be seen as a sign that you are moving in a good direction, or at least can see that you're on the right track. This dream may also be a sign that you are ready to embark on a new adventure, or that you need to make some changes in your life. When you dream about swimming in the ocean, you may be feeling the need to start moving forward. However, if you are swimming towards something, like you are trying to reach the shore or a boat, it is a sign that you need to create these changes as immediately as possible. If you are swimming against the tide or waves, you may feel overwhelmed by your current situation and need to make some major help. Dream about swimming against the current. What do you dream about swimming against the current? This dream could mean that you feel your resistance is something futile. Some struggle with feelings of helplessness. You may be presented with a challenge that seems impossible to win, and you want to continue fighting. It could also mean you are fighting a desire. You may be fighting something in your waking life that you really want to do, but it is not the right thing to do. Dream about swimming in the river. In a dream, swimming in the river symbolizes the ability to keep moving freely. You will be able to adapt to the situations that you will be confronted with during the day. These circumstances could be in relationships or your career. If you dream of the river being still and calm, it could mean you are looking forward to a peaceful and happy time in your life. If the river is raging and wild, it could mean you are heading into a period where you will face difficult challenges. Dream about not being able to swim. This dream about not being able to swim is a representation of the deep end of your consciousness and your fears. It is a symbol of your anxieties and fears and the things that cause you to be afraid. These dreams can also be a metaphor for things that are difficult for you to do and might feel like you are drowning in your life. Dream about swimming in a flood. Dreaming about swimming in floodwater is often a sign of a new and exciting period of your life. It could also be a sign that a new job will require you to learn many new skills. A flood dream can be a warning or omen of misfortune or danger ahead, and you should be prepared for this. The floodwaters may represent people or situations that are overwhelming you. You should be prepared for something. You might need to prepare for more challenging situations in your life, or to face a problem that is as dangerous to you as a flood would be to your home. Dream about swimming with other people. There are many different reasons why you would dream about swimming with other people. One reason could be because you are looking for adventure and would like to live without any restraints. Another reason could be you are looking for a challenge. It is also possible that you are feeling isolated and would like to find companionship. In summary, these are common dreams about swimming and their possible meaning. Keep in mind that dreams have varying contexts. Hence, it is entirely possible that your dream is entirely unique from the dreams of other people. If you think that you haven't gotten an answer to the dream that you have, feel free to ask me in the comment section below.